On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. On second down, they'll run it here. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
This defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, they'll start out with Price. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Price. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's a run with Price. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. An audible here to get a new look. Callaway going to go in motion. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On second down, they'll run it here. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Lawrence changing the play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Go, let's go. Go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence flushed out right. And that was incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Callaway going to go in motion. Looking to throw on second down. Vickers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Vickers. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
I'm gonna put that jersey on. Hey, go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now a dump off here complete. And they'll get it down here at the 23. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That one good for a gain of 14 for Jacksonville and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence, short throw, caught by Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Lawrence will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the Texans' 33-yard line.
Gun. Think right. Hey, kill. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Vickers. And he's got his man on the out route. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, Vickers. And he takes a shot on the release. It's just incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vickers. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 5.
11. Shut down the field, offense. Go. Come on, boys. Let's pound them. Go. Let's go. Side offense. Let's get two.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Vickers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vickers. That one behind his receiver. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great the defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Vickers. And that is incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Vickers. He had a man open. He missed him, and it's incomplete.
This is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Vickers. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup at 2 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence now going to move them around. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The Second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
To throw on third down, Vickers. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On fourth down, Vickers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 15. First down.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, a run with Price. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Vickers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They go play action here on first down. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. Up the middle they go. Carr. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now throwing on third down.
Once you get to the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Back to throw. Vickers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go play action with Lawrence. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. yards.
That's good for the Jaguars. First and 10.
On play action, Lawrence. He's got a goal. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Caught on a slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
See the replay. Not what I saw.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal.
13, Luke. Take right over. Oh, no, you're so close.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Vickers. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charlie, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Texans on third down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. Ball had his hands on it. Pretty symptomatic of how his hands went going.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Ram 23.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Hey, Jupiter.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. Now, I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at him. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know.